Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna do something a little bit different again. I was going to install another part onto the Rebel for you guys this week, but that part didn't show up. It's, I guess, stuck somewhere in transit. So it's Friday. I want to post a video for you guys, so I'm gonna bring you to work. So see all this shit right here? Gotta throw all this into the back of the truck. So today we're gonna be doing something different than the last work video I showed you guys. The last video, I'll put a link somewhere over here to that video. It was out going to doing some roof inspections. Today we're actually going to a construction site, and we're going to be doing some wood treatments. So I'll explain to you guys a little bit more, but first let me go ahead, start loading all this shit into the back of the Rebel, and let's hit the road. So the truck's all loaded up. We got about an hour and 45-minute drive up north. If you're from Florida, we're heading from Palm Beach County up to Vero Beach. So I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that, so you'll see us when we get there. I had to stop and make an important pit stop to pick up some supplies for the job coming up. Alrighty guys, so here we are. We're at the job. So you can see it's one of these 2-unit kind of like a efficiency here. And what we're going to be doing is, you know, if we walk up in here, you'll see that it's basically just shelled out. We just got the framing in here. So when I said we're going to be doing some wood treatments, we're actually going to be physically treating some of the wood. This house, they basically completely re-gutted it, but it had some termite infestation, so they went ahead and tented it, but they want to go ahead now and basically treat all the wood as well. So we're going to be spraying that with a special chemical we use that more or less prevents any other sort of WDO, wood destroying organism, to come back in here and eat it and cause any more damage. So, you know, termites, carpenter ants, wood borer beetles, we're going to basically eradicate that problem. But, you know, you can see up here, see how like that beam, it's pretty eaten out. Yeah, that's dry wood termite damage. So basically all this wood, it's all new wood. They had to rip it all out before. When I was here previously, the whole roof actually was being supported by air jacks. So I'm happy to see that's not the case anymore. But look over here. You see that wood beam right there? Yeah, it's completely eaten up. You can see like exit holes, pellets up in there. That's 100% from dry wood termites. That's probably the worst beam right there. Replace that beam, since that is a structural beam, would be a nightmare. Best thing to do if it's not compromised, just treat it. Yeah, you can see right here that one beam that went to right there, that was damaged. They ended up cutting it out, then they sistered it up with that beam right there to basically take the load bearing and put it with a new 1x6 up there. But yeah, there you go guys. So you can see this is what we're gonna be doing. So I gotta go get the rig set up, start mixing the chemical, and then I'm gonna show you exactly what we do. It's a dirty job, but it's a pretty cool job. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's get to work. Time to get everything set up. So over here, PPE, got my respirator. We got the wand that we're going to be using to spray. We got our portable spray rig over here. You know, it's got a motor, you know, everything in here, the big long hose. This has got all the hose set up here. Mixing bucket, our actual chemical that we're going to be using. So basically, I just got to mix the chemical up, put the chemical in there. I'm going to run the hose through the window here because obviously there's no electrical in there yet. It's still under construction. So get that done, and fucking guy ripping it on a motorcycle. That's pretty cool. So yeah, get this done and we'll start spraying. Okay, so we got our chemical mixed. We got the spray rig all loaded up with the chemical. We got our hose running in through the window right there. You can see behind me. Got the spray rig going. Got the oscillator inside there spinning, keeping that chemical clump free. Got our pressure regulator right here. So let's go ahead, get this shit done. All right, so like you just saw, got our spray rig here, got our hose all feeding through, our spray wand. So I'm just going to show you guys exactly how I take care of this one area over here. See, this is the perfect time to do anything like this because, you know, obviously you can see the CBS right here. We don't have drywall up. There's no insulation up here. There's all the electrical over on this part. It's still shut off. You can see there's no electrical outlets. Even look at the panel right there. You can see there's no breakers in it. Everything's shut off. We got our drywall over here. This wall over here has already been insulated. Luckily, we don't have to spray anything over there. So the insulation, drywall, that's not going to be affected. So, yep, I'm going to set you guys down. And you can, you know, basically just see me spraying all this. And then, you know, we'll get the hell out of here. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can tell, but yeah, this area over here has been completely coated down now. It's all wet. You want to make sure you spray both sides of everything up on the ceiling. Obviously, because the bottom, you know, the actual flooring on the bottom, it's wood sheathing, so we're going to treat that as well. Then you saw I went over here, sprayed all this framing as well. But yeah, basically just got to give it some time now. Let the chemical soak into the wood, do its thing. You definitely don't want to be doing this treatment when you have other workers in here. So if you have framers or drywall workers or electricians, plumbers, don't schedule them to come and work the same day this treatment goes on. Give it 24 hours, you know, keep them safe. But yeah, did this area. Still got to do this area over here, this one front little area over here as well, and then along the back. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep showing you guys the same shit. You saw more or less how we do it. So yeah, that's it. But yeah, I want to show you guys something else. See this right here? Hole in the flooring right here. You can see the joist, and then right underneath it, it's the dirt. So this isn't a slab construction. This is sitting on top of framing, and then basically the structure of the house is floating above the ground. So see, you got floor joists, and then you got a crawl space down here. Not very common to see in Florida. Florida construction, it's pretty wild because we get hurricanes down here. So South Florida has the high velocity hurricane code for building. Up here where we're at, it's just the general Florida building code. So Florida's kind of tricky. It's especially with construction, a lot of different requirements. You got to know your shit when you're up here. But kind of just wanted to show you guys that, because I know in different states around the country, having a crawl space, it's pretty common, but in Florida, it's not too common. You can see here, got your little crawl space right there, floor ventilating. Look at that shit, got fucking weave over here. It's fucking gross. But yeah, you see, crawl space underneath the house, got your plumbing running in. So yeah, look, you can even see right here, look at that floor joist, more or less exactly where I was just showing you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go over here, mix more chemical up, load up the spray rig again, get the rest of this done, and get the fuck out of here. It's Friday, let's get home, baby. Yeah, I just wanted to point out another thing to you guys here. You see this whole PVC setup here for plumbing on these old houses that were built like in the 20s, 30s, 40s. They had this type of piping right here, either galvanized steel or anything like that, cast iron plumbing. And this is a big issue nowadays, because you can see it starts to basically corrode and crack. So whenever you have plumbing like that, since you're going to be prone to backups, gotta go with PVC. So you can see this was the main plumbing line source of water. You can see here this was the hose hookup. So when all that's ripped out, you gotta start becoming a little inventive when it comes to needing a water supply. You see there, water heater. So gotta come in here. You see all this has been ripped out, but got a nice little water supply right here. You see that? Hold on, sorry. You can see it. Look at that. You got to become inventive on these construction sites. And I'm not even going to show you how we had the electrical hooked up, because an ocean manual might explode if I show you that. But got to get creative on these types of jobs. Alrighty, guys. We got the truck loaded up, all sprayed. We're all done here. Basically just need to go back inside now, make sure everything's locked up, make sure everything is the way it was when I first got here, and then we can more or less get home and clean out all our gear and start our weekend. So let me go ahead, take care of what I gotta take care of here, and I'll see you guys back at the crib. Alright guys, so you can see we're back home now. Got everything washed up over here, all our equipment from the job that we did earlier. Figured none of you really wanted to see me hosing out some spray rigs, so I saved you from having to watch that. So I know this was kind of a random video, another day at work, but I want to keep you guys entertained, keep these videos coming out consistently. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. Comment down below. Let me know if you want to see some more stuff like that, you know, basically days at work. It's always something different, so I can honestly keep pumping these out for you if you want. If not, we'll just focus on the car shit. But either way, guys, I hope you liked the video. Hit that like button if you did. Hit that subscribe button. That's something I'd really appreciate. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty, guys. Later.